Hey Mary, so why I joined the first format? I know you've probably gone into this with my wife a little bit, Haley, who is also doing this with me. But I don't think I've ever really kind of dove into that aspect of the initial factor that kind of made me need to seek out a major life change. About a year and a half ago, my father-in-law passed, and along with that, his wife was hospitalized for a good period of time, all COVID related. And they had four school-age children at home, and so my wife and I took them in, ranging from ages 9 to 17, in addition to our own two children, who are 2.5 at the time, as well as I think 2 to 3 months. So my wife had just given birth to her not too long ago. So that was, it was about a year and a half ago. With that comes a lot of stress and responsibility that we were in no way prepared to handle. And we both we both absolutely went into survival mode, fight or flight. And it was a year before we even were able to see some sort of resemblance of what a new normal was going to be. But when that hit, we were so caught up in just keeping our heads above water that we kind of forgot to come out of that mode, or we didn't really know how. But we did know that we needed some sort of outside help. We had both, me specifically, gained quite a bit of weight. I think I was up 50 pounds at the absolute most, which is a good amount of weight for a short period of time. And previously, I had a very active lifestyle. I was always working out, doing something, prioritizing myself, and she was too. We just forgot how to do it. So I was talking to a buddy at work, Rusty Fitzsimmons. He's one of your guys too, and he told me about the first format and how it was great and it helped him make a lot of progress. But more specifically, it talked about if I was going to sign up, I needed to be on Team Magic Mary, and he was absolutely right. So I'd done keto, I had done fad intermittent fasting, and I mean, they all have their purposes and serve a point, but they're not sustainable for the long term. And First Form and being on Magic Mary's team has been wow, just incredible. Full disclosure, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but the last 8 weeks have allowed me to lay groundwork and regaining some of who I used to be. A part of myself that's been long gone, and instead I was just somebody who I didn't really recognize anymore. Yeah, she's really helped me to reprogram. Sorry, I've got cheat notes, so I didn't forget anything. But she's helped me reprogram my brain and my way of thinking, and she's just really helped to hold me accountable and motivate me and be that tough love when needed. When my wife and I weren't able to hold each other accountable, we were before, but things are just different now, and we needed outside help because we weren't able to do that for each other, because we weren't really able to take care of ourselves the way that we needed to be. I still feel that I have a long road ahead of me, getting back to at least where I want to be, but that's a personal goal. But the last 8 weeks, I've really been able to lay the groundwork on sustainable life changes, eating habits, exercise, just getting up and walking if I can't do anything else. All just like key things they seem so easy when they're said out loud, but if you haven't been doing them, you need somebody to tell you and remind you, and Mary has absolutely been that. She's 100% allowed me to take a part of myself that I just have been missing for so long. It's boosted my confidence. I have more energy, and just my overall mental well-being has just been drastically increased. Honestly, in that I've been able to take that and pour that back into my wife and my children. I'm just able to be present and I feel like I'm actually able to be the husband and the dad that my wife and my kids deserve. And it's honestly due to all the help that Mary's been able to give me. So thank you.